Hello, and welcome back. The end of the last episode, we picked up another companion. His name is Ulbrich. Now, we need to do a few things before we take off again. First and foremost, we need to speak to the storyteller. I almost forgot, we picked up that stone knife in the marketplace a little bit ago. I want to touch base with him about it and see what it is. Greetings, Anna. Have you brought me a new story? We show him the purple stone knife. I found this in the square where Tarendalev perished. What do you make of it? Even from here, I can feel strange energies emanating from this object. If you don't mind, I will examine it. I'll try to see the past of the owner, their emotions and memories. Hunger. My many legs bring me into the lair, to my mother's feasting hall. Her swollen body, overfilled with food, is so huge that I have to look at it with all of my eyes at once. On top is her scrawny little head with a long beak that's always yearning for more food. You feel feverish, and your chest, where the mysterious wound is concealed, feels hot. Your mind is flooded with a wave of visions that repeat the words of the old elf. Mother greets me with placid screech. Stupid, greedy wretch, whose only achievement is my birth. A creeping, wingless creature. It's your fault I have no wings. Symbol of greatness, birthright I should have. Mother points me to a crowd of whimpering subjects, suggesting I fortify myself with their pathetic flesh. Not today. Today I summon my spawn and they fly to me, enveloping me in a teeming cloud. Like dark buzzing wings, they unfold behind my back and lift me up. Mother has always been stronger, but she did not expect this. I dive on her and rip her limp, bloated body with my claws. Ichor splatters, bone spurs on my heels sink into her flesh. I clench her pitiful tiny head and tear it off. Victory! I am the strongest. I am the son of my winged father. Appalling. Stories like that are the most difficult ones to keep with me. Oh my God. What the heck just happened? I don't understand. What does the knife have to do with this? The storyteller opens his mouth to answer, but a sudden spasm crosses his face. A new vision, a much stronger one, engulfs the elf. Even looking at the ward stone is difficult. Despite the corruption nesting in it, it still has an aura of strength. Your fingers clench the stone hilt so tight it hurts. A little spot on the flawless surface draws your attention. Looks like a butterfly. Corruption in the guise of something utterly harmless. But it will grow. You swing and stab the butterfly with the knife as hard as you can. Your fingers cramp painfully. A howl invades your ears. Light. White light. Everywhere. Ooh, we gotta talk to Erebeth now. This item will help you cleanse the wardstone or destroy it. You feel a longing to take the stone chisel and plunge it into your chest. It's hard to resist this feeling, but at the moment your self-preservation instinct takes over, and you manage to keep control of your own hands. That's creepy. What the heck is going on with her? You saw what I saw? I sense dark energies in it that can cloud and charm the mind. Be careful with this item. It may have tried to influence you, but you managed to overcome its power and subdue it. Well, is there anything I can do to help? The storyteller nods gratefully. I appreciate your offer. I have reason to believe that somewhere in Canabras there's a manuscript authored by an elf from Kayonin who witnessed Earthfall. What the heck is Earthfall? A cataclysm event with meteorites. Oh, wow. For personal reasons, I want to examine it. But no matter how hard I try, I fail to find it. It might be in the Great Garrison. But now the Great Garrison has fallen. I would be grateful if I could see it. All right. The next thing we need to do is check our quest. Now, according to this burning city, we are ready to talk to Erebeth. Find out what we need to do next to get ready, and go from there. Let's do that. She's over here. Hello, Erebeth. I thank you for saving the esteemed citizens of Canabras. Even though not all of them deserve to be saved, may Iomade forgive my words. Erebeth casts a meaningful look at Count Arende sitting at a nearby table. I don't really mean that, of course. I just never fail to be astounded by the way that good people seem to perish, while the not-so-good prove to be incredibly, amazingly enduring. Yes, it's kind of funny how that happens. He did offer his aid. He can't be all that bad. Yes, it's not like him at all. Joining the Crusades is a tradition among Mendavian nobles. But Darren Arende? He's never been too keen on fighting demons. The Count has a certain reputation. He's not a pleasant individual, but he's not known for any particular villainy. The Count enjoys a life of leisure. He likes settling scores, too. I see. There was a hero of the First Crusades, a Sir Lant, kind and honest man. After the end of his glorious career as a soldier, he became a wise mentor to the younger generation. He ran afoul of the Count somehow, perhaps by lecturing him about his idle lifestyle and lack of purpose. When Sir Lant died, the Count managed to buy a portion of his estate and ordered the king's helmet to be reforged into a chamber pot. Oh, that's terrible. Of course, he didn't keep his joke private. The Queen was particularly affronted by it because Sir Lant used to be her loyal comrade in arms. I was there, witnessed the exact moment she found out about the helmet's fate. It's a small thing, but I could see the Queen's anguish. Well, I don't think right now we need to worry about his past so much. Thank you for the insight. Why was he trying to provoke the Queen? Who knows? Could it be a family matter? The Count's Her Majesty's cousin, twice removed. Something like that. Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me this. I'm sorry you had to endure my grumbling. Watching these things happen to my city has put me in a foul mood. Oh, don't worry about it. It's not a problem. Okay, let's see. Now I can say it's time to attack. What is our strategy for the attack on the great garrison? I shall lead the rest of my forces in a frontal attack. This would distract the enemy enough to let you use the secret passage and get to the wardstone. Destroy it before the demons turn it into a weapon of the abyss. Oh, so she wants me to destroy it. Okay, we can ask her to start the attack. We are going to go and take care of Woljif's situation. I want to go ahead and keep our current party with us for now. Let's go to the Thiefling's hideout. Maybe we'll get more people to help. Sister cares me. Brother Woljif, you got my message. Sorry, couldn't swing by sooner, my dear sister. It was just one thing after another. First, I was in shackles. Next, well, no, I was still in shackles, and I was being watched, and then the chief got me out. I came here straight away. I knew you'd want to see me. Enough talking, or else we'll be here all night. So, we had a clear plan. We were going to wait for nightfall, slip into the shop, grab the goods, and leave. Even the neighbors called the guard. There was time to get away, but what happened? That bitch Erebeth showed up almost right away. She knew we'd be there. Somebody betrayed us. I have a good idea who. What do you say to that? Make it quick. Canabras is burning, ma'am. Why are you squabbling here instead of fleeing the city? Oh, she speaks. I thought Woljif only brought you so he'd have someone to hide behind. I'd be glad to leave, like the rest, but in the family there's nothing worse than betrayal, and it's something we do not forgive. We don't forgive anyone who lets traitors off the hook, either. If I don't find the rat, my superiors, let's just say, I will wish I was burning. I want to keep living, thank you, so I have to take this chance. Till I find the traitor, no one is leaving. Well, why do you think Woljif knows? He knows. Every gang that Brother Woljif's been part of has very quickly come to an end. Their hideout locations are passed to the guards, or their competitors found out. Woljif's the only one who seems to always come out smelling of roses. If you think about it, you'll come to the same conclusion as us. Well, you gotta give him a chance to explain. So, Woljif, what happened? What's there to tell? About a week ago, 6 of us got together in this very basement, me and those 5 over there. We had a score, Atrocities and Wonders, the one place nobody's been able to hit. It's guarded by a golem, but now a powerful scroll that would knock out the golem just happened to come into our possession, along with a tip-off that the shop owner would be gone on a particular night. So, all 6 of us know a bit of magic. We know that enchanted junk will sell. So we're in. Most important thing was no case in the place. No calling attention. This job was top secret. Yes, that's true so far. Go on. I picked the lock. Brother Melrin had the scroll. Dolphy, Tabby, and Veneer brought the sacks. We covered the windows, lit the torches, snooped around, got the rings and all the stuff. Irbeth was there. Everybody scampered, but I was under the table. Not my finest moment, I must say. I was going to wait it out. They dragged me out on my tail and put me in shackles. They took my ring. About 20,000 worth, I think that was. To add insult to injury, I never even found that last one. In the end, I got busted over nothing. Okay. So, where's this moon of the abyss, Brother Woljif? What's the moon of the abyss? Oh, it was an amulet. It used to sit on a little cushion in the window. Old man Philman was so proud of that amulet, he used to say, "I'll never sell it, it's the jewel of my collection." And there was nothing else to look at. It was so beautiful. Everybody knew that you were always hanging around there, drooling over this moon of the abyss. Did you think you could swipe it in all the commotion and keep it for yourself? Did you hope that we'd all be locked up and you'd get off scot-free? Don't take me for a mug, Woljif. I see right through you. Continue, Woljif. Well, that's the whole story. I didn't take it. What am I going to do with it? You can't sell it. You can't wear it. It's pretty to look at, sure, but it ain't that pretty. If it's important to you, sister, I'll find it. But you know, you're going to owe me. Right here in front of everyone, you're going to apologize loud and clear so everybody hears. You got me? Fine. If you run, Brother Woljif, the family will get you wherever you go. You will have no peace. Yeah, got it. We will try to find the real traitor. We have to figure out who the traitor is. So, let us go do that. Gathering evidence is the only way. Oh, Irbeth may know the name. So we gotta go back and talk to Irbeth. Let's go. Any success? How's the city? Same. I do need to ask you a question here, Bev. There's a traitor I'm trying to track down. Who's your informant among the thieflings? Canabras is threatened by a demon horde and you have enough spare time to help out thieves? I don't like this, but I hope you know what you're doing. I'll tell you everything I know. I didn't see his face. He slipped out of a dark alley, handed me the note, and disappeared. He had a cloak with a hood masking his face, but the horns, the long horns, didn't fit under it. There should be a guardian golem in the shop they tried to rob. Okay. The owner gave the construct code word just in case he was destroyed. The code word is Hand of Aurori. Okay. Well, we need to head over that way. Thank you. Alright, so we should have been able to find the location of this place we need to go. And there it is. Oh, what a mess. Alright, everybody.
Please, get me out of here.
I hear somebody.
I can hear your footsteps. Pull me out.
Here's some
Hello?
loot.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Might be
Please, get me
trap,
out of here.
might be treasure.
Okay, first we want to
Your
loot.
footsteps. Pull me out.
Scrolls have been
Hello?
torn apart and some have been trodden by muddy boots.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Hold on, person. I don't know. We haven't.
Please, get me out of here.
It's probably somebody like down in a. What's this?
Free at last. I thought I'd be flattened like a pancake under that rubble. Much obliged.
What?
Damn, I'm not in any pain, but my head is so foggy for some reason. What's with all the hubbub in the city? The name's Finian. I'm a Pathfinder. If there's anything I can do to help, I will.
He's a talking weapon. You're a Pathfinder? I don't even know if I should be. Does anybody else hear this?
That's right, Finian Dismar, Pathfinder and Crusader. I roam around the world wound wherever my tasks lead me. Scouting mostly, but this last while I've just been hanging around in Canabras, waiting until I'm needed again. I'm bored out of my mind, but at least this shop makes for better lodging than some inn.
What I meant was, what are you?
What's that supposed to mean? I just told you. You want to know where I hail from, is that it? Well, I'm from around here, actually. We Kelets of the Star Eye clan fled when the World Wound troubles began. But I couldn't stand by while the demons wreaked havoc, so I came back.
Keled of the Star Eye clan. Anna's really confused.
Or did you mean to ask about my weapon of choice? My best weapon is every weapon. I'm a skilled and capable fellow, if I do say so myself. I can swing a sword and poke with a spear, but what I am best at is communing with the spirits. They call folks like me phantom blades.
Oh, he's like a weapon that's possessed by a spirit. Okay. How did you end up in this shop?
I've been waiting here so long I don't even remember anymore. Just sitting and waiting for any word from the Pathfinders, but it looks like everyone has forgotten about me. The shop owner is an old friend of the Pathfinders, so I've taken up residence here.
The city's under attack by demons.
Wait, what? The last thing I saw was some thieves breaking in here. And then the guards came, everyone was running around. After that, it's a bit of a blur. Right when things got intense, they dropped the cabinet on me. I couldn't even help the owner. I was just lying under the shelves like a dimwit until you came along.
I see.
If there are demons in Canabras, we must do something about it. The city needs every blade it can get. Hey, do you mind taking me with you? I don't think I can handle this alone. And besides, the more the merrier.
Oh, wow. I'm not quite sure how he's going to be helpful, but okay.
I swear you won't regret it. I can do all sorts of things. Is there anything your party is missing? A sword, a spear, a bow? Just say the word.
Oh my goodness. Oh, he's down here. Finian. So what do? We put our weapon in there? So if I were to take her cold iron spear and put it here, Finian the talking weapon. It's cold iron, ghost touch. Wow. We will give it to Ember. Alright, let's keep looking around. There might be something else to loot. There's all kinds of things to loot. Pipe Fox. Gives +3 to knowledge, arcana, and +2 to perception. Give that to Sela. Let's take all of this. Let's come check out these books. Usually there's something interesting, but I guess it's mostly jewelry and stuff. Yeah, nothing left. Yeah, nothing new. Aha. What is that? A gold ring. Okay. But we can't do anything with that. Let's click on this. The formerly well-appointed shop now looks a sorry state. It's been completely ransacked. Lying in the corner next to a scorched wall are the soot-covered shards of a clay golem's head. The golem's eyes glow in the gloom. Master, code word. Oh, the code word. This hand of Aurori. Code word correct. Waiting orders. Tell me about any suspicious people who came to the shop in the last week. 56 individuals entered the shop. Human female, old. Gnome male, old. Human female. Oh, he'll be reeling off customers till nightfall. We need to ask a different way. Okay. Were any of the suspicious people tieflings? Tieflings. 3. Tiefling male, middle-aged. Tiefling male, young. Tiefling female, young. All right. Can you describe the young male tiefling? Male, medium height, short horns curling back, medium length tail, eye color yellow, hair color black, special observations, annoyed master. Horns, hair, tail, that sounds like me. But it's not possible. I know what the security's like here. I didn't come near the place. I give you my word, Chief. No special observation. Subject was unremarkable. There, see? It couldn't have been me. All right, describe the middle-aged tiefling. Medium height, long horns, medium length tail, eye color blue, skin color dark, special observation, red hair. That's our trader. I bet your life on it. Charisma drilled it into our heads that we wasn't to go hanging about the shop. Red hair. We got a couple of gingers. So much for special observations. Maybe its master knows more. I think that's enough. I don't think it was a female. But I guess we better ask. Describe the female. Above average height. Long hair, pale. No tail. Long horns, blue eyes, scar on nose, baldric with gold stitching. I don't know that one. A new arrival, most likely. Gold stitching, eh? Wouldn't mind getting to know her a little better. Oh, Woljif, where's your master? Falmin Frulatros, my master's in his hiding place. Revealing the location is prohibited. 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 He'll likely hold himself up in the basement. The entrance should be around here somewhere. Oh, we can move him. Athletic 16. Did we do it? We did. Okay, into the basement we go.
This way.
Oh, there's loot. Ah, there he is. Fileman. Okay, we gotta pick the lock. Marauders, bandits, scavengers. And a very good day to you, too, my dear Sharky. Yeah, makes sense. We're all those things. Much more. Before you report us to the authorities, mind if we have a chat? Are you the shop owner? My name's Fileman. I was the owner, but I'm not sure I want to be the owner anymore. I've got nothing left. Oh, come off of it. Your shop's fine. It's a bit ransacked, but a bit of spit and polish will fix it. Tell me about the tieflings that visited the shop recently. Why should I tell you anything? You're not from the city guard or Eagle Watch. I can bluff. 15's the best I got. Intimidate. I guess I'll try to bluff. Darren, can you do the honors? We succeeded. Nice. So, they haven't got the tieflings? Oh, you can't rely on anyone. Ask your question then, if it's so important. Tell me about the red-haired tiefling. Oh, red hair. I suppose there was one came in. He was a person of modest means, I could tell by his clothes, but he asked me to show him an Asimar-made chainmail. He couldn't afford that. That's when I suspected something was off. I checked everything after he left, but nothing was missing. And that put my mind at ease. Can't remember what he looked like. I didn't get a look at his face. All I remember is he was wrapped in a green cloak like he was freezing. But that's all I have. That's it! With that description, we'll surely sniff him out. Come on, Chief. Back to Sister. Okay, wait. I have one more question. Tell me about the tiefling woman. Yes, I remember. Noble lady. She purchased magical equipment for the crusade, and she promised to come again. Tell me about Woljif. Woljif, I know him. He's been skulking around my shop for years. He always wanted to look at that moon of the abyss, and I'd always chase him out. Wow. How come I'm the prime suspect? I don't like the idea of other people's grutting mitts on it. I would see it returned to you, sir. All right, I found out everything I want to know. Well, be on your way. Leave me in peace with my shop. You can call it that. All right, well, I guess he doesn't need to go to the Defender's Heart at this point. Let's get out of here. Less than an hour. Oh, we gotta fight. Okay, well, first fight today. Okay. Well. Okay, Lon.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay, Anna, let's see. He's gonna be in your face, dear. Let's switch to your short spear.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Okay, Sela, you gotta come and save
No glory
Ember.
without risk!
Okay, Darren. No. Alright, Ember, we're gonna give your new weapon a try. See what Finian has here. Well, we missed. That's okay. Get him, Woljif.
You won't survive me.
Alright. I think that went fairly well. We're gonna collect everything. Well, are you gonna tell me who the traitor is? We need to give them a good look at the suspects. Let's see. This one has red hair and he's got a green cloak. This one has a black cloak, looks like. Alright. Tell her! Tell her! I think it's this guy. Melrune. You'll pay for this! Uh-oh, is she gonna kill him? Alrighty then. Grab him. Take him away for questioning. Oh, I guess she just injured him. Karsme looks weary, but her earlier tension is clearly lifted. He confessed. Someone connected to the cult of Baphomet ordered him to steal the Moon of the Abyss. He got the scroll to take out the golem. He betrayed us to Irbeth. He thought we'd get nicked and he'd slink off to meet up with his customer. So, you got the moon? Let me look at it. One more time. Just for a second. I don't have it. He said when he got to the window display it was gone. He's lying, of course. He had time to hand it off to whoever the person was who ordered it. Bloody cultists. So, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna clear out of this place. Sooner the better. City's dying. I don't want to die with it. This city would have already died if not for the people who stood up to defend it. So, defend it. I'm not stopping you. It's your city. Oh, we have to go. Good decision. I don't plan to hang around any longer either. She turns to leave. Wait a minute. Sister, you forgot something. What now? You should be happy to be alive. An apology. You promised to apologize to me, loudly in front of everyone. We're alone now, but I still want to hear it. Well? Oh, that. So sorry, I suppose, for being wrong about you this time. Don't think that just because you didn't act like a jerk, that it cancels out the rest of your record. I know all about you. Till next time. I'm not going to say anything. I think that's probably as good as we're going to get. Well, it's better than nothing. Listen, Chief. When you got a spare minute, come see me. I gotta discuss something with you. But for now, let's get out of here. All right. Back to the Defender's Heart. It'll take 2 hours. Let's talk to Woljif, see complete this quest.
Psst, look, Chief, I got something to show you. Ta-da! A real beaut, isn't it?
He makes a subtle gesture, and an amulet on a chain appears in his hand. A silver amulet in the shape of a moon with a dark crystal. He's got the moon of the abyss. Wow. You really had it this whole time?
Since that night, Chief, Melround didn't even set eyes on it. While he was dealing with the golem, I sneaked past them, and that was that.
Wow. Well, you were searched by the guards. How'd you manage to hide it? Do I really want to know?
Thieves have their ways.
So why did you steal it? You even said you couldn't sell it or wear it.
Why, she asks. It's expensive, pretty. And you know, it's my amulet, actually. Not meaning I stole it, but I mean, this is my inheritance. My grandma and I were poor. All we had was a jewelry box with the moon in it. She used to store it under the floor in the basement, and she'd take it out sometimes just to look at it. She was always nicer when she had a few drinks in her, so I could ask her things then. One time I asked where she got it from, and she said it was from a demon. You know, the demon who was my grandfather. He said the moon was to be passed down. My ma was good for nothing and nobody, so that's why Grandma decided to keep the amulet for me. She used to say it would be mine when I grew up. But she couldn't wait until I grew up. She squandered my inheritance when she became a drunk. Took it to Fileman's shop and pawned it. He gave her some coppers for it, and she didn't even haggle. Just grabbed them and ran back to the tavern before last orders. I've been going to Fileman's to look at the moon ever since I was a kid. He chased me away, but I just kept going back, so eventually he gave up. He didn't skimp on security. The place was like a fortress, so he wasn't worried about a street rat like me pinching anything. Even when I got more skilled, I couldn't get any closer to it. One day, I had no one to go with. Another day, there were only oafs who'd never stolen anything more than a church donation box. But when Charisme had planned everything out, I realized I had a chance to get the moon and move away from here. Maybe to Garen. I hear it's warmer there. I've stayed with the family for too long.
Wow, what kind of a sad story. Let's see. Risking everything for a shiny trinket, though.
This isn't just some shiny trinket. First, maybe some rich person's just dying to buy it. We need to put out some feelers and see if anyone's in the market. Second, maybe it'll come in handy. And besides, I spent so many years looking at it. I imagine things like, what if my grandfather left something else and my grandma spent that too? Maybe I could have had my own barony already if things had turned out differently. Or got some decent education in the capital. They're all just dreams, but the moon is right here. You've got to hold on to what's yours, Chief.
Well, he does have a point there, I suppose. You deceived the people who considered you a friend. That's not really the way you treat your friends.
Family, friends. You know, some people don't believe in gods, so gods don't exist for them. And I don't believe in family. All that heartwarming talk about sticking together. Ugh. People like to say those things, but when push comes to shove... Sister Charisme used to say that us tieflings were one family, and you see how that turned out. And did you hear that excuse for an apology? I did the right thing. And I was right to want to run when I just planned on stealing the Moon of the Abyss. Everything turned out as it should. Whatever you think, I owe you. I'm not just a thief. I have my own business selling things. Thanks to you, I'm still in the family. And we have the black market sewn up in this city. It's a good way to sell valuables. So, if you need anything, a scroll or something, just say the word. I have a little portal to our people in Nerosian. You put a note there, and you get what you need. I can't get you anything big, but what they do have is all high quality. Nothing's too good for you, Chief. What's mine is yours. For a price, of course.
So he is a merchant. We can look at what has he got now. Show me what you can get. Oh, wow. Oh, not cheap. Let's do it by price. He's got acid flasks and alchemist fires. Wow. That's awesome. Okay, hold on. We can sell some stuff. And we did pick up... We're going to get rid of this mace. And we picked up stuff that we don't need to keep. It's a two-handed weapon there. No idea what that is. And we will sell that. Okay, so we have 410. We're going to pick up acid damage, fire damage. Okay, let's see what else he's got. Scroll of grease. Those are really good to have. Haste. Ooh, that's kind of expensive. We got 145 without getting into what money we've got. The rest of those are way too expensive. So, let's go ahead and just get some more of these. Holy water. There we go. Deal. We completed the quest. So, we got that. Now, what's this burning city? It's got an exclamation. We have to start the attack. Alright, I really wanted to get maybe this one done because that's 1,000 coin for us if we finish the Worm family secrets. Well, everybody, we are going to leave the episode here today. Thank you for joining me. Please leave a like and subscribe. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye now.